Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Medicus Deletius, and this is the second story of Jade Empire. No commentary involved.
The boredom was always greatest before the storm. Could we poke a stick in the eye of this little squall and get moving? Good decisions win the battle. Bad decisions draw it out. Either way, I'll be on the field. Besides, this Death's Hand fellow seems fine to me. Hasn't touched my wine. And he fights well enough. As for this binding crap, I don't see how it changes anything. A body is a body in battle. If it can fight for you, who cares what it is? I always have my fists, so I'm always ready. If I lose those, I'll have bigger problems than missing a fight. Actually, better safe than sorry. Kang? Make me a wine bowl I can hold with stumps.
Yours or someone else's?
Ha ha! Now that's the kind of idea I can get behind.
What do you want? I owe you a great deal for freeing me. This body should serve well, as long as it lasts. Death's Hand is an interesting acquisition. I look into him and see a void where kin should be. It's like staring into an abyss. Things go the way you want them to. It's not up to me to pass final judgment on your effectiveness. I hope things are fairly clear to you by now. Either you or your master will fall. I recommend that you not let it be you. Your mortal fates are such interesting things, such amusing toys. But if you get what you seek here and your ambition is realized, remember a faithful servant. Ha! And if you fail, well, then I'll have your soul to toy with anyway, as with this girl. I'll be ready. Just be sure that you are.
While my duties don't seem to have changed much, I find this form of servitude even more degrading than the kind my gentle wife imposes. I am not alone in my own head. My every move is echoed in my mind by your approving or disapproving guidance. I appreciate your apology, but like my service, it seems a little forced under the circumstances. If you don't mind, I must do what I can to get everyone ready for the coming fight, as you would have it.
Please, I don't want to talk. It would seem that you do not understand me, or the shame I now feel because of this imprisonment. You collar those who would be friends so that they have no chance to oppose you. That is not strength, that's fear. I do not know who you have become. When this is all done, will the people of the Empire recognize you as one of their own, or just another tyrant? I do not look forward to your next visit.
Your wish, Master. That weakling is not present. Allowing him to rejoin this body would have resulted in its destruction. You wisely chose otherwise. My will is my master's. Qin was pushed aside, forced to watch, as his form embodied the darkest wishes of Sun Hai, then Sun Li, and now you. I am a projection. I cannot exist without your evil. I am a servant. I was told only enough to function as the leader of the Lotus Assassins. My every thought is an extension of my master. I am capable of nothing else.
Don't look at me. It is bad enough I feel your will within my mind. I don't want to see your face. My eyes may do as you command, but they will hold no affection for you. There is no strength in this. Only the most insecure leader would command such forced obedience. Are you so fearful of opposition? Poor child, grasping for control. Just go.
I have seen everything that I believe in torn apart, one after another. Hopefully it is all over soon. The Empire has suffered at the hands of fools for too long. Wait until they see the new Emperor I am bringing them. Sun Li is a fool. If a member of the royal family is to be enslaved in Death's hand, he should at least be in competent hands. We will make things right. Tomorrow will bring a new rule. I know it. Let the heavens try and stop it. I doubt they have that power anymore. For 20 years, a fool has misused a wonderful gift. If the opportunity to make use of that strength is given, I hope you make the right choice for the Empire and us. There will be more. Don't let the weight of your choices cloud your vision. When the time comes, all the power in the world will be at your disposal. Remain true to the glory of the Empire, and all will be well. I will be ready. Don't worry.
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready. We don't have to worry about landing too many more times. Just make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are in the air. Oh, no, I tend to confuse things. Yes, I know I do. This is too important for my mutterings. Besides, the decisions that are coming, they are beyond me. You are deciding the fate of an empire. My mistakes result in the occasional crater. How big a hole might you be digging, Oh, I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you. Across the whole empire, I think. We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze, All right, everyone in.
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to use this entrance again. I doubt this visit will be any less violent than the last.
Ha! You thought that the last visit was easy. This should be more fun than even I could have hoped for.
Yeah, I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang.
I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around without your talents.
He is worthless for what comes.
It may not matter who walks through the door. I sense a great power within, and her will cannot be ignored. She is strong here, but I don't think she means to interfere. Something about guidance. You will know more inside.
She will coerce and belittle. Trust your desire.
This is going to be a mess. I know it is. I am staying here, just in case. You go teach your master something about whatever he needs to learn. Yes, I'd like another look. I don't know why I thought Lord Lao was overrated. Clearly he, and by he I mean I, understands more than I, and by I mean me, could know. Or something to that effect. I have a bit of a headache. Yes, goodbye. Now, back to my
Lead on. I will follow. What choice do I have?
Direct me as you must, but do not expect me to like it. I am just a tool to you.
I follow as directed. I am capable of nothing else. You sustain me now.
Now what is it? I've already told you all I can. Besides, this is the time for battle, not words. Never thought we'd be back here again, and still no serving girls. These Sun Brothers are a strange lot. Come on, let's find this dragon and be done with it. Good. I'm itching to fight, not talk.
What is it now? Hurry with your preparations, so we can move on to more interesting things.
I am thoroughly surprised that I even considered entering this place without being bound to your will. What was I thinking? You know, being here with you, I almost wish I was home with my wife instead. Almost. Let me see. I'm terrified. I'm petrified. I think my pants need to be washed. What else would you like to know about me? Whatever you command. I don't appear to have much of a choice.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
We don't have time for talk. We must take the fight to your master. The Empire cannot continue like this. Anything is better than waiting around in the camp.
You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last.
Hidden fist. My strength prevents hidden fist. Focus. Poison. Hidden fist. Wipe. My strength hidden fist. Wipe. Hidden fist. Wipe. strike hidden fist. Fight.
You have come. Destiny set this moment in motion, but from here, your choices are your own to make. Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth. Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done now. Follow into the depths and see what was done in search of my power.
Spirits know many things, but how to assault a fortress does not appear to be one of them. Follow her, and take someone with you, but whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal fighting.
You don't know the palace. You will wander aimlessly.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
We'll be lucky to see him again.
You're lucky to see me now, Princess. I'm not known for leaving my company alive.
We don't have time.
The tombs of the greatest emperors. Here the empire was built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. Now that heart is torn out, like another to come. It was gutted to allow the flow, to guide the water that pours from a crime against the heavens and the order of all things.
Such disrespect. I never imagined my father would allow this to happen.
What hope is there for the future when the past is cast so roughly aside? The living are the victims. If this is how the past is treated, what can you expect for the future? Nothing done will matter because it will all be swept aside. Everything is someone or something's past. This is why mortals cannot wield the power of the gods. They cannot see the complexity of the world. For some things, this is true. But if you look too closely at the current crisis alone, you risk upsetting a greater balance. That was the mistake made here. Emperor Sun would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advancing army. he and the glorious strategist focused on me, the water dragon. I symbolized the fading they wanted to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush new empire under the brother's sun. You must see it with your own eyes to comprehend what they have done.
What is this horror? I pray my eyes deceive me. Such a brutal display! Now I truly know the depths to which my father went.
Behold, words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own eyes to truly know my fate. This cannot continue. Fight them! Show them that such things will not go unpunished!
Wipe, hidden fist. Wipe. Hidden fist.
This is what he has done. This is what your Master Li allowed. For 20 years, my body has bled, separate from the spirit, feeding the Empire and the Emperor. It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands of men, rebirth is impossible while this continues.
No!
By all the heavens.
Forgive us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These crimes will not go unanswered.
Such a clumsy means to power. They had to know this act would be punished.
Every freedom I cherish is violated by this.
As was commanded, the beast was cut open to sustain the Empire, for the good of all, the greatest evil.
I marvel at the mind that came up with this. To cast his gaze so far above his station, to his own makers, is admirable.
You small creatures, you heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What will become of your world if my kind fall to the same evils that plague you? Your Master Li must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he has unleashed. I help myself by showing you what has been done in the name of power. Mortals will corrupt it beyond care for their fellows, or even for their own brothers.
If you see their foolishness, the same mistakes will not be made again.
The reign of Emperor Sun saw my abuse, but Sun Li, the glorious strategist, laid the plans. One could not occur without the other. It was never his intent to let Brother Hai rule. Had his plan initially succeeded, your master would be Emperor, and you would have been destroyed with the others of your kind.
It was supposed to be a new era, but even I did not know his true intent.
Water flows from the wound that will not heal in the body that cannot die. Part of me functions as an aspect of our world, elemental in nature. It was never meant to flow free. It is not infinite. The Jade Empire is green, but somewhere another land goes thirsty. All things are linked.
Their concerns were for the Empire alone. Nothing else mattered.
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things. You were not born to this role, but as the last, a solemn duty falls at your feet. I cannot be healed. My body has been cut open, my heart removed. I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot rest. Rebirth can only come when my essence is free. To defeat your master, you must stop the power he draws from me. Soon he will be too strong, even for you. Your master abuses the amulet he took from you. His brother did not have that luxury, so he needed to draw my essence slowly. The toll on his body was grave. Your master does not have to be so cautious. The amulet is not a source of power, but it is a focus. He partakes of energy that mortals were never meant to hold. He laps at it greedily, expecting your return. You must destroy the source of that power. You must destroy my body. When he falls, all that is mine will then rejoin my spirit. Rebirth.
To what end? Look what has become of our master. Look what he has been a part of.
Interesting. This power could be used to strengthen the Empire instead of one man.
I do not think the mind of a mortal was meant to hold such ability.
This is where it begins. A question of similar intent was the start of all our grief.
Beware what you say, for you are still mortal and open to the same weaknesses he and his brothers displayed. It seems that you learned your lessons in the spirit realm a little too well. Yes, blood from your mortal companions could be used to poison my body. The energy flowing to Sun Li would be disrupted, making him vulnerable. Defeat him, and my power would remain trapped in this body, for you to use. You could claim his place. Become a god. As the blood poison waned, your power would surpass his and eventually consume my very being. But the water that flows from me now sustains the Empire. If you poison my body, you poison wherever that water flows. You would taint the heart of the Empire.
No matter the cost, even if you destroy that destiny, you can't truly be considering this.
Using this power for the good of all would justify any means.
Are you certain that you will remain human after all is done?
I have learned that humanity cannot fully comprehend the cost.
Throw off the yoke the heavens would place on you. I'm curious as to the results.
And you have earned that right. I am with you.
I do not want to be a part of this. If I were not bound, I would beg you to stop.
You are a far greater evil than I imagined. My mistake was ever giving my loyalty in the first place.
The horror of this! Please, see the consequences and remember who you are!
The blood. Who will be the blood? You need blood to poison the dragon's corpse. Whose will it be? I want to see.
I bleed, though I am sustained by other forces. Withdraw that energy if that is your wish. A part of me yearns for it.
I welcome this choice. The mistakes of my family can lead to your victory.
It is that simple? You can simply order his death and he falls? If you risk the Empire, should you not have to risk yourself?
You again show the rewards of loyalty to your cause. Does this amuse you, or is he simply the easiest to abuse?
This shell has long been tainted by the misuse of my power. It should be put to rest, not used to further the crime that sustained it.
Let me fight for you. There's so much death here, and none yet by my blades.
Yes, let us gather the blood you need. You are above it all.
Yes, show me you have the strength to craft an empire.
This is what you want? Then the friend I knew is well and truly dead at Master Li's hand.
I have no choice, though I know I will not win. Come.
This I really don't care for. Someone, help!
If they fight for me, they will benefit from my influence as you have, Spirit Monk. The heavens guide your hands. Pray it is enough.
Double axes. Hidden fist. Wipe. Double axes. Focus. Double axe. You will fall now.
Now we must go to the throne room. Sun Li will be waiting.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
I fought.
Soon it will all be yours, and I will stand at your side, an empire like none before. I don't know if I will be much help. Emperor Sun Li is apparently stronger than my father was.
Bah! Danger in front or danger in back. Only a fool forgets to keep an eye in both directions.
It has to be done. We need to move forward, and this is the only way.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come, and I have grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the student I once taught. Death changed you, I imagine. I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. It was also meant to be the end of you, but you surprised me again. I should have studied your people before wiping them out. Even so, I did my best. I made you strong enough to achieve your destiny, but with a weakness I could exploit. I thought I anticipated everything, but you proved me wrong.
Does it? Does it really? No, spirit monk. I am far from beaten.
I killed hundreds of your kind, thousands, just for the chance to become a god. I can't let you live, now that I am one. I am more than Sun Hai ever was. I will undo the damage of his ignorance, force the dead to their rest, and keep the waters flowing. My empire will be ordered, obedient, and neither ghosts nor gods will plague it. And you are all that stands between me and the new peace. My brother summoned underlings to defeat you. I will create them from the very stone.
Double axes. Horse thief. Hidden fist. You resist. White. Double axes. White. Focus. Tempest. My strength will you resist me. Double axes. You will. You will.
Be careful. He still has great power to draw upon.
An impressive display. Your star shines bright, but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against. And just how restrictive your shell truly is. Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying. Seeing death come, and being unable to stop it. Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you in doubt, held you with the weight of your burden. You and your followers are playthings. Death's hand weakens without you, and the rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
He presumes to trap us too. He is too strong to fight alone, but you can use the strength of your followers. What else are they good for?
What the hell is going on?
I will show them the way, and they can join you. Not me, of course. I'll be there for you if you win, but I have to plan for any possible outcome.
Red Minister. My strength will...
Amusing but pointless. My talons are deep within you. There are others that leap to your defense, but you have lost some along the way. They were sacrificed as you saw fit. Are you certain we are so different?
We cannot let this stand, not when so much is at stake.
Red Minister!
Your efforts are meaningless. Do you think to counter my influence by yourself? A god holds you. Nothing in the mortal realm can help you. Nothing.
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. You may become a tyrant, but his tyranny is certain. I give you all that I am, all that I was. Defeat him if you can.
Once again, I misunderstand. The raw energy, you are far too resistant to it. The loyalty you inspire is also tiresome, but I respect it. You have truly become a spirit monk. In another time, I would be proud of your ability. I meant for you to reach a certain plateau, and then wait to be knocked off. I tried as much with my brother. I will succeed again with you. I see now that the Water Dragon's power is the prize, not the means to victory. No matter what I expend, while you live, you will resist. That is your role. It is the celestial bureaucracy attempting to restore balance. We must bring the fight back down to Earth, unless you are made to see reason. No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill, master versus student, as you said. I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No matter. Beyond the basics, I also taught you focus. Match me if you can.
Fight! Double axes! Hidden fist! Double axes! Red Minister!
You surprise me yet again. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
And this is the end of this part of the story. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe. Medicus Delicius out.